Thank you, Coach. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the Seattle Seahawks. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. There, it'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, Wilson. And the grab made by Doug Baldwin. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. First down, Seahawks. Wilson to Baldwin. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Dumps that off to Penny is running back. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be a 2nd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
The first carry for C.J. Prosise. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's a gain of 4 there that gives him a new set of downs.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, but some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Call it a 3-yard gain, and they're going to face a third down.
What the fuck is up, everybody? Welcome to the show. We got ourselves a banger here between Carolina and Seattle. Omar versus Jake. This is a good game here. Right now the score is 0-0, 4:10 left to go in the game. My stream is lagging here. I'm not sure what the hell is going on. This is a big game for the NFC side. Not sure what the implications are in the division. I just kind of hopped on here. But these are two top-tier, Tier 1 players in our league. So this should be a battle. You know, Jake won the Super Bowl last year. So he's definitely going to be coming for blood this season as well, defend that championship. See if Omar can come here with an upset.
I tell you, it's not easy kicking field goals in the best of conditions. Yeah, and in a downpour like we're in right now, it makes it that much harder.
Jake's attempting a field goal, 4th and 5 at the 36. It's going to be a long one. He's got the right distance. Does he get in? It does. Jake goes up 3-0. Or no, he fucking missed it. He fucking missed it. Dang, that looked like it went in. Not sure what the hell happened there. That could be, I mean, fuck, man. I just from experience, field goals early. If you miss those early field goals, it could come back to bite you in the ass later. So I'm kind of curious of how this game plays out. I just hopped in, so I'm assuming this is Omar's first drive. I'm not 100% sure on that. Good run off tackle by Eckler. 4-yard run.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It's a 7-yard gain there. It's good enough to move the chains.
Omar lines up under center, single back, 2 receivers to the right, 1 receiver to the left. He chooses to run. He breaks it to the outside, has some running room. Jake stops him 1 yard short of the first down.
And they'll go on the ground. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Receiver complete. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for them on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I like the strategy.
Trying to pull up Jake's stream here. I'm noticing I'm a little bit behind on the play call. Give me 1 second. I apologize here.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And they'll run it here. And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
Jake does not have his Twitch. Does anybody know Jake's Twitch feed? If you could somebody shoot me a message in the chat and send me Jake's Twitch link so I can be on time with play calls here.
And that way you often control the game.
Throwing on third down. Newton dancing to his left.
So Omar's driving here. It's 3rd and 10. This will be a big play.
He just tossed it away, but that brings up 4.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed.
Bugs, can you type that in just so I can click on the link so I don't have to leave the screen? So it'll just automatically redirect me there. I'd appreciate it.
And the Panthers.
I know I'm a pain in the ass.
There's a lot of energy in this building tonight, but the opening drive produces 3, maybe quiets them just a bit. At least
Like it won't even. I went to Discord. He doesn't have it in Discord. I just don't know.
Just getting started. You know they haven't taken the
I'm not sure really where to find
At
it.
the same time, they like what they've done here in the early going.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe
So
side,
Carolina decides to take 3. They ended up Jake ended up getting the stop there on 3rd down. It was a big stop there because Omar was putting together one hell of a drive early. Jake, this is going to be I'm curious to see what Jake, how he approaches this drive, being that he was driving earlier, but he did miss the field goal, which is very, very unfortunate.
Jermaine Carter Jr. had the tackle.
I call that play a
Oh,
success.
broken tackle, nice gain of 5 yards there off the right tackle. Jake's run game is always there for him, so I would assume he'd stick with it.
2nd and 5.
No reason to not.
On 2nd down, here's Penny. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Call it a gain of 7, and it gives him a new set of downs.
But they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Cool. All right, I am on Jake's link. I should be good. Waiting for an ad here to be done. If anybody is chatting, tag me on Discord. If anybody wants me to talk about anything or mention anything, so I can see what you are talking about.
He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week.
Interception by Omar.
The DB, he's a linebacker.
Omar's making some noise early in this game, man. Jake's not used to having a lot of competition early. Jake's usually used to pulling away very, very quickly, and he's used to playing with a lead. That's why his running game is always there. So I'm curious to see how he reacts right now. He's playing. I'm not sure if he's focused as much as usual tonight, but seems to be struggling.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Ooh, big hit by the middle linebacker right there, Bobby Wagner. Should have been a fumble, just being totally honest. Not sure how it wasn't.
On 2nd down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Start of the second quarter here. Panthers up 3-0. Omar's looking good offensively and defensively. He's got himself an interception, had one hell of a drive early to get that field goal.
Shot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution? execution of that defense right there. The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
Okay, I went to try to click on his fucking link, and it booted me off. I'm not sure what type of FBI secret shit Jake is on. It will not let me on his Twitch handle right now. So if I am a couple seconds behind on the feed, guys, I apologize. Just stick around for the excitement, that's all.
They begin with a run by Penny. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone.
Jake in his own territory at the 1 yard line with a nice big 11-yard gain. It's a hell of a run. Penny is the league reigning MVP. I would stick to the guns and keep feeding the beast.
Only up to about his 13-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping.
He does feed the beast there, but does not get any yardage on a carry to the left side. I lied, he did get 1 yard because of a generous Madden spot there. Omar's been pretty tight, man. I mean, he's playing bend but don't break right now. He's not giving up any points. He has given up a few big runs. Jake can break this game open at any moment, though.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Back to his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. Shaq Thompson in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Scrambles out to the right. He's looking. He takes a huge sack inside his own 5-yard line. Big defensive play by Omar, setting up Jake for a 3rd and long, 3rd and 16 at his own 6.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing.
Jake motions the receiver over.
Taking a sack and took a shot downfield.
Dropping back the pass. He might get sacked here. He's scrambling. He's running. He's lucky he got touched by Jesus Christ himself by not giving up that safety right there.
For penalty downfield to give them the yardage they needed.
And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts.
I'm not gonna lie, Omar. That was a load of bullshit, man. You should have definitely had a safety there. I have no fucking clue how that happened. I would be heated. And he gets himself a roll, and he doesn't touch the. What the fuck? They still gave him the ball. What the fuck, Madden? Omar, you better just keep your head and eyes forward. I have no clue how the fuck you got away with that. Unfucking believable. Somebody fucking clip that shit, please. That was an unbelievable play. Send that shit to EA. It needs patched. Run up the middle, stuffed. No game.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 11 yards on the pickup, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
The first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup, and guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
Now they'll run it on the 27. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there.
Especially early in the game like they have. Now they'll run it on the toss. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Now they'll run it on the toss. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Newton. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there and gets the good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. Returnable for Lockett. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return.
Sorry, I had to run inside. I'm not gonna lie, Omar. I don't like that fucking. I like the color of the Halloween theme. I do not like that fucking screaming in the background.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to
Quit worrying about the damn stream, Omar. You got a game to win here, buddy.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. Seattle's got the ball back. Omar just punted back to him.
Runs through the contact. That one goes
Second and 1.
13 yards and it moves some sticks.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half that can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. That about right there. He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Penny's doing everything in his power to keep his team in this game. One second here. I got a phone call. Got to mute this.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
A good run there from right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
On first down, Procise. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Credit the tackle there to Aaron Lynch.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now they'll throw it with Wilson, rolling to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, tried to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right.
Much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher. On third down, Wilson being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And Janikowski bangs it through, and that will knock things up here late in the first half. So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the first half and able to knock it through.
What a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never got a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
And the Panthers coming out now. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here first and 10. They go play action here on first down. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming. The first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, to put old school defense right now, the new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
Second and 10, Newton again. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 36 now, first and 10. On first down, Newton. Going right side here, and that's complete. And now we won't see.
Okay, I apologize for the interruption. Wife's home sick, so already know how that goes.
This offense finding its legs now.
What the hell's
Here's
going on
another
there?
first and 10.
Back up. Okay, tied up, 3-3, 14 seconds left before the half. Omar's got the ball at the 37, looking to hit a field goal before the half, maybe even a touchdown. He does have a timeout. He can hit a big play here.
Now a first down throw for Newton. He's going to wind up in there now. That'll be incomplete. 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
He lines up in a split set. He drops back to pass. He looks deep. He's looking for that end zone shot. He overthrows him. Still has 9 seconds. Plenty of time to get a completion, get a little bit closer. I would have taken a shot myself to got at least try.
As they line up second and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And we're going to get a timeout.
Lines back up in a shotgun set. If I was him, I'd probably run with a draw. He does. He runs with a nice ISO here. Gets up. Gets a good gain of 4 yards. Gets himself closer to field goal range. This is a big-time kick. I'm not sure how the wind is. Seattle did miss one field goal already tonight.
So if you like field goals, this is your game. 6-3, 3 field goals at the break. As we see,
And he knocks it down to go into the half up. 6-3. Very good half, fellas. Omar up 6-3. Both of these gentlemen have had successful drives. Their defense is holding up very, very well as well. It's kind of like a bend but don't break on both sides. So somebody's bound to make some plays here in the second half. Wet.
As we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies and try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't say in the first half.
See if they do just that. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for the Panthers. 41 yards.
Huge fucking play by the Carolina Panthers right there. Cam Newton does the check down, makes one hell of a spin, breaks loose down the left sideline. Very huge gain. Very impressive play and stick work by Omar right there.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down.
He's sticking to the run game. He runs off tackle left with a stretch. Gets out there for a nice gain of 7. Omar's doing a very good job of chopping it up here, putting faith in his line. Jake seems to be struggling with him a little bit from the line standpoint.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Not your normal call in short yardage, but a toss works very well there. Big people out in front.
Should be a first down.
Pick up a first down.
And it is a fresh set of downs for the Carolina Panthers here on the 21-yard line. Looking very, very impressive to start the half. This is exactly what they needed to, man. I mean, they've got to come out. You've got to punch them right in the fucking mouth. If you don't punch them in the mouth, you look soft. And you never know what the fuck your team is going to do when they get their confidence and momentum shot. So this is a very, very impressive drive. He needs to at least get something out of this. Don't fuck up and pull an Omar and throw a pick here. Make sure you at least get some fucking points. Jake is one hell of a hit in the backfield that could lead to a fumble.
Now they try the right side here. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Nowhere to go on that running play there. Jake seems to be tightening up. It's so fucking hard once you get in the red zone to try to put some points up.
This is 3rd and 11. Take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Does another check down to an out. Looks like he's just going to take 3 here. Good tackle. Good way to play bend but don't break defense by Jake. Very, very impressive defensively. I mean, he allowed a couple big plays, didn't get overwhelmed, didn't get fucking flustered. Put his foot down and made the stop. Omar does knock down the kick. That makes it 9-3 here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Jake will now have his first chance to come kind of gun back at Omar. It's very good football, very, very smart football by both of these gentlemen. I mean, that's how you can tell they're tier 1 players for sure.
First time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. It's a 6.
Looking for the stretch play here.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
He's got the blockers. He switches sides. He breaks it out.
Advancing the ball downfield. Success on first down.
Penny does what Penny does.
We know between 2nd and 4.
Well, I wasn't even Penny. That was first size. Come on.
The pitch goes to Penny. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Shaq tops it on the tackle that time.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Not sure what you're talking about. I didn't see anybody get pancaked on that play unless you're super ahead of me.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. it's Wilson. Completes it to Dixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one.
I was about to say, bro. I was like, the chat is fucked up on my end. I'm getting everything late.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
I'm curious to see if you can keep this up, Omar. I don't remember a time that Jake's lost 2 weeks in a row.
Quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. That'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Penny with another big run up the middle for a gain of 9. It's kind of been the same recipe all game. He's had holes all game. He's made big runs, but Omar seems to bend but not break every single time. Let's see if we can chip away at the drive and put some points up here. He's at the 38, so he's not quite in field goal range quite yet.
Find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first.
I was literally just getting ready to comment on that, Omar. I mean, you hit the nail on your head. Your D-line looks like a bunch of fucking bitches out there wearing fucking skirts, because every single time there is like 3 or 4 feet of a fucking hole. Every single time Penny takes a handoff. If I was Jake, I would not leave that rhythm, and he doesn't. He runs right up the gut again. He's pretty much saying, I'm going to run it down your fucking throat whether you like it or not. I would stick to that because I think Omar's pass defense is a little bit better than his run defense, and the fact that Jake's already been picked off once, I think he's a little bit lenient on that.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Big play by the Panthers there on defense. That was a hell of a sack. Seems like every time Jake jumps back to pass, Omar's in his face, but if Jake is running, Omar's getting trampled. It's a back and forth battle, gentlemen. I mean, this is a great game so far. It's 3rd and 10 at the 37. He's not quite in field goal range. He's already missed one from this distance, so I'm curious of the play call here. Go aggressive for the first down or go maybe stick to, I don't know. You know, maybe run, be conservative and grab that 3. The run's been there. He's averaging 5 yards a carry. He chooses to drop back to pass, using his playmaker, making some moves here. It absolutely does nothing with it. He still has a shot for a field goal, but like I said, he has missed one already. I'm not too sure on the win. I don't know if he's going to go for this here. He decides to take the field goal again. 6 miles an hour, the win in his favor. So I'm curious, you know, how he missed that first one. Perfectly lined up, and he does knock it down. Very good drive by Jake there. Very good defense by Omar. Ben did not break. Very, very impressive on both ends. Omar needs a big drive. I think this is the statement drive for Omar. I think if Omar could come down and put up a touchdown, I think it'll literally shut the game down. Not saying the game would be over by any means. A lot of time left. Oh, okay. Thanks, Tom. I didn't even know that, brother. I missed that first field goal that he kicked, so I appreciate the update.
That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to stay on its feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. They get 9 yards back on the run there. They're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
First down, he absolutely goes nowhere. Comes out in the gun on 2nd down. probably looking to pass if I were him. He's actually looking to run, and what a fucking play call it was. Nice user spin. I think he gets a gain of 9 there. He does. It is 3rd and 2 at the 33. Let's see if he runs one more play before the quarter ends here.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on 3rd down, but looked like those teeth were pretty sharp.
Comes out 4 wide, tight. This is a hell of a formation for this situation. I think it's a good set. He tries that wham play. It's been there since fucking Madden 16 and goes absolutely nowhere. Jake's showing why he is the defending Super Bowl champion with great fucking defense. He has the top 5 defense in the league with a hell of a running game. He has, I mean, so much time on the clock. The running game is still there. It's not like he has to go one-dimensional at all.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of.
We just jumped up to about 10 or 11 followers. I just wanted to inform you guys I might be a play behind. I tried getting on Jake's stream. It would not let me. It completely kicked me off. So I apologize if the calls are play late. But just enjoy the enthusiasm, motherfuckers. Welcome to the show. Run to the outside, left side. So he has 14 rushes for 91 yards. He's been very, very consistent. He's picking up no bullshit, at least 5 to 6 yards a carry. And being honest, it's to the point to where I think Omar's actually giving it to him, because when he gets in a passing situation, Omar really seems to buckle down, and I think he wants to try to force him into a passing situation more often. He does his Aaron Rodgers impersonation, scrambles out, tries to make a fucking big bomb downfield, and he gets broken up. That was a hell of a, I mean, it was a good look, man. It was definitely worth a try. Hey, Toma, I tried that link, bro. I went to it, it logged me out. I will try one more time as soon as this possession's over, whether he punts or whatever. I'll check it out again.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got blocking. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
All the time in the world. Bomb down the middle with a fucking hell of a dot for a nice 25-yard gain. I am going to hurry up and try to switch the link. Deliverance, we are a 32-member league. We play 6 seasons every single year. We always create backgrounds throughout the year, being that it's Halloween. Our commissioner decided to give a bright orange background. Fucking apologize for how fucking dumb this shit looks. But Marty thinks it's fucking cool, and that's what you get when you get yourself a mathematician as a computer whiz. So.
Here's Wilson looking to throw on second down.
Listen, man, I don't know who the fuck's name's whose anymore. Man, everybody needs to have the fuck the same name. I don't know who the hell is in the league, who the hell is not in the league. Fuck this. I'm waiting for this fucking drive to end so I can switch over. By the time I switch over to fucking his feed, I am going to fucking miss all the good shit.
Because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They'll try and run for it with Penny. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been
big run by Penny. Breaks it off the left tackle for a huge gain. That should put him over the 100-yard mark, but he is hurt. Curious to how serious that injury could be. That could be fucking crucial. Jake's a hell of a player. I mean, even if it was like a big injury, he'd overcome it, but he is the best player in the league right now, reigning MVP. That is a crucial injury. Very, very curious to see how long he stays out.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Again, they run. Again, it's precise. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Okay, I am on Jake's feed. I had to wait for an ad, so I apologize. I should be up to date now, but I will not be able to see anything in chat. 3rd and 9 at the 30-yard line, 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. And his feed is lagging on me again. I'm not sure why it doesn't let me connect. He drops back to pass. He throws down the middle of the field. Did he catch that? He did not. What a fucking... Man, that was a big-time drop. I thought he fucking came down with that. He is in field goal range. He's looking to tie it up here. Wind is against him once again. He lines it up perfectly as long as it don't get blocked. And he knocks it down, no problem. So, 9-9, 4 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter. We have ourselves a fucking barn burner, ladies and gentlemen.
And a good effort on the return there gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Carolina getting
this drive right here is, in my opinion, make or break. Jake has a hell of a running game, can keep time of possession. The rest of the game, if necessary, I think it's going to be very, very crucial for Omar to really make a play. He's had a hell of a kick return there, getting himself out to the 33-yard line to really give himself a chance. I think Omar really needs to chew up some clock and put together a successful drive, get something out of it. You know, put some pressure on Jake here. Even a field goal, put some pressure on him. So let's see what Omar has to do here.
This feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
He's looking for the big shot. He does a play fake. He's looking deep. The ball batted down at the line of scrimmage for a good defensive play there by the line.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure.
Jake's sitting in that big nickel key formation. That is one of my favorite formations in the entire game. It's a hell of a formation versus the run and the pass. I think it's a good play call.
Shotgun snap for Newton. He's going to launch this thing. It got his man complete. There he goes, right side.
I am lagging on his feet again. What the fuck?
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys are able to strike for 6. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through all the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
Okay, I'm switching back to the depth map feed. It only lets me on Jake's feed for fucking... I knew I would miss something.
16 to fucking 9. How the hell did he score right there? I completely missed it.
Not out now joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Well, Omar did exactly what he was supposed to do. I'm not sure what the fuck he did because I was in between streams, so I missed it like a fucking dickhead. But he did come out and punch him in the mouth. He did exactly what he was supposed to do. He's got himself a lead here, puts Jake into position, puts the pressure on. That is the first touchdown of the game, and it came in the 4th quarter, so I'm very, very curious. And he throws a fucking pick. Is this going to be a pick 6? If this is a pick 6, oh man, what a fucking play by Omar and the Panthers right there. That is a fucking hammer down on the nail. Still a lot of time. I mean, he's still got 2-minute warning, 3 timeouts, but come on, man. I mean, that could possibly be the dagger. Very, very surprising game by Omar so far, man. I mean, right now you're facing the defending Super Bowl champ. You are at their home stadium. Can't even fucking tell, man. His veins are ice cold. He's been locking Jake down all game besides the running. But the running, you know, since Jake's been playing from behind most of the game, he hasn't been able to sustain the run game as long as he would like because it is working. But Omar's playing one hell of a game. He came in with one hell of a game plan. Jake needs a quick touchdown to even have a shot here. He needs a big-time play. So I'm assuming he's going to abandon that running game. He takes away the best player in the league right now. It's all on Russell Wilson's hands.
He'll dump it off to both sides. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gain, it's a behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Now it's Wilson.
This fucking Halloween shit is giving me epilepsy in the back.
He goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now it looks like it could be.
He's going to get a holding, so he kind of has a free play. He decides just to take the sack. Could have been dangerous because he could have fumbled there as well.
Do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No, not at all. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Now Wilson operating from the gun.
3rd and fucking forever. Jake needs a miracle right here. Drops back to pass.
It's just their first. They'll be down.
He throws a fucking bomb and connects. Gets down to the fucking 42-yard line. Big time play in a big time situation. He needed that very, very, very bad. Keeps himself alive. Takes a nice breath of fresh air. Resets the downs. Still has the 2-minute warning. Still has 2 timeouts. Plenty of time here. No, still not in panic mode, but we need a quick touchdown. To not shoot too much clock off here.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this.
Scrambling out. He's looking to pass. Throws it deep. Throws it out of bounds. We're down to the 2-minute warning. 23-9. Carolina with a surprising lead over the Seattle Seahawks. Omar wants this game to be over so fucking bad. I guarantee his blood's rushing to his head. He's just trying to fucking survive this. He's even surprising himself. He fumbles. He is lucky to pick that up. How in the fuck is Jake getting lucky? Well, then again, I mean, he's lucky and unlucky. That punt return in the middle of the beginning of the fucking game that Omar tipped 3 times and Jake recovered and still didn't reward him the ball.
that ended up being a huge game changer.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They do get 10 back, but still a ways.
Wow, we got to clip this. Somebody needs to clip this. What a fucking play. What a fucking play that was. It was the old fumble Rooski on 3rd and 19 to give himself a gain of fucking 9 yards.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Wide open receiver complete. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it.
See if Jake can do his miracle 4th down conversion here. He does convert another 4th down. Minute 30, time is ticking. He has 1 timeout. He needs to get to the line of scrimmage. He's at 5 wide right now. I mean, he's pretty much in panic mode. He's got to make something happen. He can't take too much time at the line of scrimmage. He doesn't. He's got plenty of time in the pocket. Gets another 15-yard gain. It's exactly what he needed. He's got to get on the ball again. Minute 12 seconds left in the game. The clock is tick, 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 tick. Let's see what he does here. He's going to get a fucking holding because his players are tired, so he throws one up to the end zone, and it is incomplete.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right, and he just throws this one away. Smart decision here, this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that was actually on the defense. I apologize. So that was an open play. That's why he threw it up. So now he's in a tight formation. Scrambling for his dear life, throws it out of bounds, leaves 57 seconds left on the clock. He's at his own 20, man. It gets tight down here. Your routes that you're looking to run get limited. Your play calls are limited. Defense is simplified.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. First down now with that clock rolling. On first down, Wilson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Once again, all the time in the world, goes to the check down in the flats, picks up another fucking first down, 47 seconds. I mean, regardless, it's going to come down to an onside kick, even if he does get in here. He needs a lot to go for him, but he's making one hell of a drive. You know, he's making a statement. He shoots for the end zone, and he throws a pick. He throws a fucking interception. The game is over. Good game, fellas. That is a big game in the NFC side there. Very good game by 2 Tier 1 players. I mean, this game was a battle all the way to the end. It was 9-9 going into the 4th quarter with a little bit of separation to make it 23-9. Welcome to the fucking show, man. This is why you stay tuned and watch these games. That is a hell of a victory for Omar. Big upset. It seems like the trend for an upset week. That's the second big upset. I want to say that's the second top 3 seed in the NFC that has lost this week. Cardinals being 1, Seahawks being 2. Omar needed that. Congratulations to Omar and his team. He played one hell of a defensive game. He came in with a good offensive game plan. And hats off to Jake, man. He battled all the way to the end. He's a hell of a player. You have games like this, and sometimes Madden just don't go your way. That punt return was a fucking fluke. But there was a lot of flugazy shit that's happened in this game, and it happened on both ends. So, very, very good game. Let's get to the bits. Guys, let's get our bits in here. We're at 45% to that 20,000 for the jersey giveaway. We gave away 3 jerseys away last month. Let's make sure we stay on that. I think we have about 5 or 6 people that's already over 500 bits, so let's keep it up. Start getting the games in, set up on the schedule so we know what time everything is going down. I know there is a game tonight, either at 10 or 11 for the Bears. I know that's a divisional game. That'll be a big game coming up. So please stay tuned. That should be going on here in the next hour and a half tops. But once again, fellas, thank you for staying tuned. It was a very, very well-fought game and a hell of a game to watch. But we appreciate the views, and you guys are awesome. Stay tuned.
Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they'll fall to 1-2, and they'll be at home next week. for a date with the Arizona Cardinals.
They sleep